Hello everyone. The purpose of this training video is to go over the mechanics of the labor productivity tool, workforce management. The slide deck was originally purposed for training subject matter experts, or otherwise known as SMEs. These SMEs can be utilized if there are any further questions remaining after this training video. The agenda for this training video is as follows. We will cover the purpose and historical context of Adventist Health's labor productivity tools. We will move on towards the purpose of your local SMEs and how you can use them as a resource. We will then move on to the basics of workforce management and to an actual walkthrough of the dashboard. And finally, we will briefly go over the data tables and sources that the tool was built on. Labor is Adventist Health's most important resource. Appropriate management of this resource is critical for success in today's healthcare world. Workforce management will help us achieve this success by allowing us to manage our teams more proficiently by increasing clarity, efficiency, and accountability. We're looking to have a smooth rollout of WFM while also moving away from our current labor management software, Visionware. Education is critical for a smooth rollout, in which case we will go over the history of our organization's labor management, then to the dashboard overview, and then the data tables and formulas. Visionware has been used by Adventist Health for at least 10 years, and over the years that issues have increased dramatically. Number one is it's only used for bi-weekly reporting, while workforce management will give a daily look at productivity. It is also very modified and time consuming, not only for corporate here at Roseville, but also at the sites on their roll forward. And this has contributed to where we are today, moving towards a labor productivity tool that enhances clarity, efficiency, and accountability. Every facility will have designated subject matter experts to answer all of your remaining questions. Please consult your director and they can get you their name and email, and please address any of your questions or concerns to them. They will know the advanced mechanics, data tables, volume drivers that will drive your department's productivity outlook. If these questions or concerns persist, they will bring these questions to Alan or myself. They will also have the ability to perform any facility or region specific reports that should reflect your department's performance. We ask that you consult your local SME due to the huge amounts of end users utilizing this tool across the system. The first dashboard we will go over is the bi-weekly dashboard. The purpose of this dashboard is monthly trend reports and higher level looks on site or department performance. The info button here will provide definitions of each metric being measured, as well as being a link to outside resources. The top right filters down to region, site, top or bottom performers, and also searches for departments. The top left, hours or FTEs, measures site or region metrics. There's a department filter here where you can select the department, which will then populate these three panes. The daily dashboard mirrors the bi-weekly. This dashboard has all the same features as the previously bi-weekly dashboard, except for it displays a rolling 14 days. The purpose of this dashboard is to be used as a resource for daily huddles for flexing departments. We will now have a live demonstration of the daily dashboard. To reach the dashboards, you'll go to your internet browser and type in vco.ah.org. You will then reach this website here. Once you get to here, you will then select Workforce Management from this link. This link will then take you to the dashboard. Here's the daily dashboard. If we hover over the info, it's going to display the definitions, as well as clicking the info button will take you to a Collaborate site that gives you the outside resources. This is the filter selection. So let's say that I'm looking for the productivity for an ICU in Portland. What I can do is filter for just Portland departments. Once I have all of Portland's departments selected, I can then drill down to it simply by clicking it. And it's going to take a little bit to load, and once it loads, this is going to show you the rolling 14 days of Portland. So overall, they're under 38 hours. Total productive hours is 2112. Their target's 2150. And so their productive FTEs is 26 and their earned is 27. So they're showing a positive variance of 1. These top 2 panes here are showing how Portland's doing overall in the past 14 days. Well, that pretty much sums up the basic features of this dashboard. If you have any remaining questions, please contact your local SME and they can answer those questions or concerns that you may have. Let's return back to the PowerPoint slide. In a brief overview of where the data sits on, for the budget, it comes directly from StrataJazz. Volume originates from RCI, manual statistics, and adjusted patient days for most fixed or support departments. Labor comes from the JBDev clocking system for the daily dashboard, and payroll for the biweekly dashboard. There also are plenty of additional resource materials. The validation packet goes over the validation process. The biweekly daily workflow is the data process flow and sources. The data dictionary defines most labor productivity definitions. The workflow sequence outlines the order of operations for the load process of the data tables into workforce management. The WFM table relationships displays the map of how tables interact with each other. And finally, the table details define the actual definitions of each variable line in the data tables. As labor is Adventist Health's #1 resource, it is essential that we put our employees in places where they are most likely to be successful. This brings us back to Adventist Health's overall mission: living God's love by inspiring health, wholeness, and hope. My department, the Value Creation Office, moves towards this mission by creating a labor management tool that emphasizes, once again, clarity, accountability, and efficiency. I just want to thank everyone that watched this video, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.